Yeah, man. Hey, we're back at the Exeter Community Center, period number 3, game 1, Dolphins and the Exeter Hawks. We're early on here in the third period, 22 seconds in, 3-2 Hawks are up over the Dolphins as play has just got underway in what's been a good game so far. I mean, we arrived here halfway through the second, and it's been pretty dynamite so far, end-to-end action. Here's a long shot, Chanto from McCauley. Tried to shovel it in, didn't go. Carrero spun around. Now behind the net, McCauley gives it to Friel. And it's going to bounce away from him, and it's going to be Matt Clark clearing it out. It's going to go the length of the ice, icing the call with 19:18 left here in the third. This game will resume tomorrow night in Dorchester. So if you don't have plans for a Saturday night, make sure you mark that one on your calendar. Dorchester and the Hawks facing off tomorrow night at the Flight Exec Center in Dorchester. Here's a chance for the Dolphins. Goes wide now, tipped back by O'Shaughnessy. Kerr can't get it. The Hawks come the other way, but a loose puck. Brisson will fire this one in. Cleared to the corner by Moreau. And now the Hawks will get it out. Will's foot, he won't. Here's a chance, centering pass. Tyler Kerr couldn't reach it. Tried by O'Shaughnessy, centering that pass. Now to go behind the Hawks net. They're going to play it up the boards. It's ahead to Tyler Coleman. Coleman down the left side. He'll finally dump it in. It's going to be Brisson back to get it. And here come the Dolphins down the left side. Dolphins wearing the road whites tonight with blue and red trim. The Hawks in their brown jerseys with white and yellow trim. Here come the Dolphins on the rush now. Mikey Blue down the left side. Tuffin couldn't get a handle on it. Now it's going to be cleared out by Brandon Van Hoyendijk.
And that time they went on the rush changing. They had 3 guys headed to the bench. There were 2 of them left, and they tried to rush it in, but got stopped at the blue line. It'll come up the near boards to Blue, sent across center to, I believe that's Berlon. Back to Blue, and it's in! Tuffin on the tip from Blue after a beautiful drop pass by Watt, and it's 3-3 here in Essex. 17 Exeter, sorry. It's the third time I've said that. 17:55 left here in the third. We got a tie game.
And the Dolphins out shooting the Hawks so far tonight. It was 30-19 heading into this third period. 18-15 in period 1, 12-4 in period number 2. Now face off at center ice. Chase Thornton out there with cousin Trevor Thornton. Third member on that line is Tyler Kettler. They get set up now from the point. This shot goes wide. Kept in the corner. Now centering pass. Hawks couldn't get a stick on it. Back comes Patrick Friel. Down the left side, he takes a shot. And it's off the stick of Matt Clark and up out of play. Again, some sponsors we'd like to thank. Brent Reg Construction, Classic Touch Marble and Tile. Couple of Dolphin sponsors, and big thanks to some of the sponsors from the Hawks giving us a hand with putting this on this over the next with the Hawks. Dairy Queen, McDonald's here on Apicary, the IDA Independent, Krabby Joe's here on Motor Products, Tirecraft, Exeter Hawks, and Mike and Terry's No Frills. This puck stumped the length of the ice. Icing will be the call, and they're going to get another chance to face it off in the Hawks' end. James Morrow in net for the Hawks against Kent Taylor of the Dolphins. Face off to the left of Morrow. Here's a chance from the point. It's going to be fed back into Carrero down in the corner. He'll go behind the net to McCauley. Now loose puck picked up by Chase Thornton. Thornton with a long shot. Taylor handles it. Seemed like he had a tough time with that one, though.
17:01 left in the third. Still remains 3-3. Lots of hockey left. Next game in this series, Exeter will be going to Dorchester on Saturday at 7:30. And then back to Exeter on Tuesday at 8. We won't be doing that game as Dad has a playoff game. We won't be doing the game Thursday either as I have a playoff game. High sticky stick I caught right in Harwick's face. And great news, the Mountain of Power is back.
Definitely good to see Colin Hartwig back. That was a scary knee-on-knee collision. And it's just far more exciting when Colin Hartwig is on the ice.
Which isn't often.
Face off to the left of Morrow. And it's a 4-minute high-sticking penalty. So the Dolphins, a pair of power plays here. 5-on-4 for the next 4 minutes. There's a shot, a chance. Hartwig got that one off. Hartwig just got whacked good in front of the net by Chase Thornton. Hartwig tips that one at the net. Chase Thornton knocks a stick out of Blue's hand. Now Hartwig shoots this one, goes wide of the net now. Centering pass. Big hit by Hartwig on the boards as the Hawks will ice the puck. It was Austin Elkin taking that hit. And a penalty coming up. Hartwig got goon behind the play. And now the whistle will blow in the dog. They're going to be partying with a 5-on-3.
And I call out 4 minutes at least. He hit a man clean, and then the dude tripped him and kneed his head into the boards.
So head contact, 4 minutes. So the Dolphins in good shape now, and the Hawks in trouble. 4 minutes for Spearing the call. Face off to the left of Morrow. So the Hawks will send Liam Medley as well as Brent Dick and Brandon Van Hooydonk out there to try to kill this off. Well, now it's Chase Thornton on the ice. Dolphins will answer with Burlott, Mikey Blue, and Ryan Tuffin.
They're giving him 4 and a 10.
I believe it was 2 minutes for a bench minor for misconduct. So the Hawks not in too good shape now. Let's see, get the official word here on point streak. Pull that up in just a sec. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct. So it was high sticking and unsportsmanlike conduct for Austin Carter. That's what netted him the 4 minutes. Just waiting to see how the rest of it shows. It's 4 minutes up on the board right now. So regardless, again, the Dolphins will be partying for the next 3:22. It's going to be 5-on-3. And I believe, if I caught the rinkside announcer right, there's going to be another 2 minutes tagged on top of that. 16:10 left to play, 3-3 hockey game. Again, you're listening to Dolphin Hockey and the Dolphin Radio Network. We're live at the Exeter Community Center. So now they're showing the 3:22 on the clock that was there from before for Carter, and they're showing 2 minutes on the clock. That's got to be part of the double minor. Now Chad Burlott down in the corner. Burlott, top of the circle, across to Prokes, back high to the blue line, into Burlott. Rink wide to Mikey Blue. Blue now. Blue, top of the circle, shot, rebound. Tough one was there, but couldn't get a stick on it. Now across to Blue. Blue. Back to the point, long shot, it's high. Going to keep those ones low. Now Tuffin, top of the dot. Oh, got it knocked away, but kept in by Russell. Now here's a shot with Tuffin, and it's in. Tuffin picked the corner.
And they're still going to have plenty of power play time.
Not sure if Brulot got the tip in on that or not. He was waiting on the doorstep.
So there were 2 minutes and 8 seconds left on Austin Carter's penalty. That'll drop down to 2 minutes. There's still 1 minute 8 seconds left on the other penalty. And we know the other penalty is, well, the other penalty right now.
Yeah, so it was Dylan Wilson Foot, a double minor for spearing, and then it was a bench minor handed out to Hawks coach Dale Timmermans. So another 2 minutes on top of that. So the Dolphins got a little while to play 5-on-3, and Exeter just trying to keep them from scoring a game, and this a one-goal game till they can get back full strength. Backhand in front, and another one. It was a centering pass by Carrero. Friel took the first whack at it, and then it was McCauley, the captain, who banged it home.
And what a period. They put a 2-goal cushion on themselves. So now they're still showing one penalty is 1:29, and another penalty is 2 minutes.
So it's 5-3, 14:47 left. And the Hawks still in trouble, down 5-3. This one's flipped in now behind the net. Fuller can't get his man up along the boards. And it'll be flipped out by defenseman Austin Ellick. Now Brisson. And it was McCauley from Carrero and Friel. Now at the point, kept in by Brisson. O'Shaughnessy, rink wide. Centering pass to Hartwick, and he couldn't get his stick on it. As you can hear, the fans chanting, "Go, Hawks, go," with 14:05 left to play here in the third. It's 5-3. That face off, the net off apparently. And the Hawks still down 5-3 with 47 seconds left in the first minor, 1:18 left in the other one. It's going to be Kettler out to try to kill this off for the Hawks. Dolphins answer with Hartwick out there with O'Shaughnessy and Liam Galuli. And again, tweet us, Facebook us. Tell us who you want to hear on the pregame show tomorrow night. We'll see if we can't make it happen. Definitely hoping to get a word with maybe Chase Thornton of the Hawks, their big scorer, in the pregame show tomorrow. That'll be on probably about 7:15 before puck drop at 7:30. Here's a chance in front. And covered up by Moreau. Flopped on top of that one as O'Shaughnessy was on the doorstep, and Galuli somehow wound up on the bottom of the dog pile.
The penalties now stand 12 seconds in the first one, 43 seconds in the second one. There's 13 and a half minutes remaining in this third period. It's still 5-3 Dolphins. Face off to the left of Moreau. And the puck will go the length of the ice. Innes tried to keep it in. Made a diving leap. Looks like a wide receiver. And Magic Man gets picked off. Centered. And it's a goal. There was a penalty coming up to the Dolphins. But that's called off. It's 5-4 here in Exeter.
That was John Baker and Austin Carter driving to the net there. Not sure which one got it. The puck was sitting behind Taylor, and he had no idea where it was. The two of them were in the crease wailing away. And finally, one of those Hawks able to bury that and make it a 5-4 game. So it's now 5-4, 13:06 left to play here in the third. And again, if there's a Dolphin or a Hawk that you want to hear from tomorrow for the 7:15 show, shoot us a tweet or hit us up on Facebook. Let us know who you want to hear from. We'll do our best to get them on. 5-4, 13:06 left to play. We're game one, Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League Finals. We're in Exeter, the Hawks and the Dolphins, in what's been a great lead off to the series. Dolphins still on the power play for the next 15 seconds.
Friel mixing it up with his opposite winger. Dumped in. Friel first man on. Tries to keep it in. Slips by. Here come the Hawks. Driving to the net. And it's covered up by Kent Taylor.
I'll tell you what, the Hawks just seemed to get some life the last minute. A couple of good drives to the net there. That time it was Trevor Thornton going hard to the net down the right side. Now line changes both sides, face off to the left of Kent Taylor.
Close that door.
Here's a chance for the Hawks. A blast tipped over top of the net. Brisson can't get it out. Here's another chance. Taylor got a piece of it, just steered it wide. Now Mastroianni near boards. Check that. Galuli now a long shot from the point. That was Austin Ellick. It missed the net. Now the Dolphins trying to get it out, and they will. Hawks try to dump it back in, didn't get it in too far. Now Hartwick loses that one. He had a possible scoring chance coming up there for Colin Hartwick. Now Hartwick picks the puck up inside his own end. Ahead to O'Shaughnessy, back to Hartwick. Hartwick hit hard as he drove to the net. Good stand-up body check by Dylan Wilson. Foot now the Hawks. Got tied up with the blue line. Back come the Dolphins the other way. Shot by Mikey Blue. Bang on, and Morrow able to make the save.
Face off to the right of Moreau. And it seems to me that they're trying to make Hartwick retaliate. He's doing a great job not as face-offs one back up and around the boards. Flipped in. A hit. D to D by the Dolphins. And dumped out. Tuffin with the touch. Keeps it from icing. Chad Berlot. Oh, I thought he was getting one, but it's icing.
Yeah, that was ice back the other way. Face off now to the left of Morrow. It's going to be Cam Dykstra out there now for the Hawks along with Jake Harrison. There's a shot. Morrow had to be sharp there. Now going to the boards, Mastroianni got beat. And now here come the Hawks down the right side. Tyler McNaughton, a shot. Loose puck, but the ref had already blown the whistle. And that'll stop play with 11:17 left to play here in the third. 5-4 Hawks. I'd like to thank you for joining us on the Dolphin Radio Network, brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. And again, big thanks to Hanson's Independent in Exeter, Huron Motor Products, and South Huron Office Solutions. Dolphins trying to get the puck out, and they will. Friel goes near side. Now McCauley tried to chip it in. Didn't go all the way down in the zone. It's going to bounce out to center. Cross ice pass to Friel off his skate into the zone. Now the Hawks are going to try to clear it out. Nice play by McCauley, keeping it in. He'll flip it behind the net. Nobody home. That's where the Hawks will take possession. Brent Dick up the middle. Missed pass. Icing waved off. Hip check behind his own net. He's going to come out of there with the puck. Plays it up the boards to the winger. Now centering pass, and it'll end up on net for Moreau.
A big hit by Friel. The captain with the puck takes a shot. It'll come down center. in, and it's 5-5 here in Exeter. Chase Thornton with that one.
Thornton does it again. Right spot, right time. Big juicy rebound. Bounced out, and he was there on the doorstep. Put it top cheese. Right over top of Kent Taylor's right shoulder, and it's 5-5 with 10:20 left to play. Face off center ice now. Hartwick, O'Shaughnessy, and Galooly for the Dolphins. They're going to chip this one in. It doesn't go all the way in. Now back come the Hawks the other way. Long shot. Hit a shin pad, went wide. Taylor tried to freeze it. Taylor's out of the net now. And it looks like the net got locked off. So face off, 10:05 left. So Trevor Thornton Thornton from Kettler and Thornton. Chase on the goal. Trevor Thornton and Kettler on the assist. Face off to the right of Kent Taylor. Dolphins unable to get it out. Kept in by the Hawks. One-timer from the slot. Didn't get all of it. That was Liam Medley. And cross-check coming up. It looks like to Brisson. And he's getting the gate. So a 5-minute major for Mark Brisson.
They got louder when he got kicked out than they did when they scored the tying goal. Two minutes. They're getting him 2 minutes in a game misconduct. Galooly's going in to serve the penalty. 9:52 left in the third. Puck almost got cleared. Nice job on the near side. That was Kettler keeping it in.
And Trevor Thornton just got hit from behind right into the boards by Hartwick. Sorry, check that. It wasn't Hartwick. I think it was Tyler Kerr. Lucky to no call there. Hawks beating and banging on this puck, trying to get something at the net. Nice move out front. The shot doesn't go, and the Dolphins able to ice this puck. So Chase Thornton back behind his own net. Oh, giveaway! Berlant, they gave it right to him on the doorstep, shorthanded. And it's a good thing Morrow was awake, or it'd be a 6-5 lead right now, and somebody'd have some splaining to do. Face off to the left of Morrow at 9:02 left to play. Check that, to the right of Morrow. 9:02 left to play here in the third. Chase Thornton out there now again. Got Austin Ellick on defense. He's got Kettler playing right wing. Oh, Chad Berlant upended with a good open ice hip check. Now back come the Hawks. Chase Thornton loses that one. He was on the trolley tracks and got off at the last minute, or he would have been flattened. Now Dolphins will try to get the puck the length of the ice. It goes as far as center. Now the Hawks getting things set up. 31 seconds left in this man advantage. Back to the point. Elkin. There's a one-timer, and it's in. Kettler with a goal. 6-5 Hawks. So at the end of one, it was 3-2 Hawks. No scoring in the second. The Dolphins scored 3 straight goals to go up 5-3. Exeter has answered back with 3 of their own, and it's 6-5 Exeter with 8:13 left to play.
Exeter's breathing fire. They've been given life. But the Dolphins aren't out of this yet. to the point, dumped on net. No, just wide. Here come Exeter. Dylan Wilson foot drives to the net, and it'll be covered up by Kent Taylor. Face off to the right of Taylor. .45 remaining in the third period. Still 6-5 Exeter. But with the way that this is being going, it won't stay that way. Exeter working in Dorchester territory. And apparently it's loose. Here come the Dolphins. Breaking out through center. Harwick with a shot. And then O'Shaughnessy got crushed.
Yeah, O'Shaughnessy got punched in the face when all he was doing was stopping in front of the net. Galooly grabbed him, man. Now Hartwick's mixing it up.
And there's an Exeter fan at the gate on the near side, and he's screaming for the refs to let him in.
So it looks like coincidental minors coming up. 7:14 left to play. The Dolphins chasing 1 goal right now. And again, don't forget, tomorrow you can listen live or join us at the Flight Exec Center in Dorchester, 7:30 puck drop, 7:15 pregame show. And again, who do you want to hear from in the pregame show? Tweet us. Send us a note on Facebook. Let us know, and we'll see who we can get on for you. 6-5 Exeter, 7:14 left to play. Face off in Exeter's end. And looks like they're now going to bring the face-off outside. Just outside the Hawks' blue line. Puck back to the point. It's Matt Clark, plays it down the right side. Now back in the corner comes Fuller. He loses the puck. Berlot delivers a hit. Centering pass, nobody there. O'Shaughnessy tips it back in the corner. Just trying to get out of harm's way. Rink wide pass. Here's Berlot. No, Mikey Blue. And whistle blows. Mikey Blue offside on the Dolphins.
Yeah, Ryan Tuffin had him by about a half a step. Just enough to get that whistle to blow some air. Face off just outside. And there are shattered parts of a stick. It's not broken in 2, it's broken in 5. How does that happen? Face off one back by the Dolphins. D to D and fired in on net. Moreau knocks it to the side. Exeter's puck. Back to the point, kept in by Russell. Digging, a little more digging.
Now the Hawks are going to clear it out. 6:15 left to play. Dolphins chasing 1. Puck up off the glass, and the Hawks will get it out. Dolphins try to knock it back in, but it didn't go. Now loose puck down the boards, cleared over to the left side, up through center again, and chipped up into the Dolphins bench.
And I think it should be required for all coaches to wear hockey gear.
It's a good thing you're not running the show. Face off outside the Hawks blue line. 5:56 left to play here in the third. 6-5 Hawks. Carrero kicked out of the circle. McCauley will go in for the draw. He loses it. Tipped down the length of the ice by Kettler, icing the call. He almost got to center ice, but not quite there. So this one will come all the way back in the Hawk territory. To the right of Morrow. Carrero, McCauley, and Friel out there for the Dolphins. The Hawks will answer with Kettler, Trevor Thornton, and Chase Thornton. Now here's Trevor Thornton down the left side. Long shot. Taylor steers that one to the side. Good hustle by Kettler, creating a rebound opportunity there. Now loose puck up the middle. Friel can't get it. Now he loses it. McCauley can't get it. He loses it. Now here's a chance. Left for Carrero. Carrero centering pass, but nobody there. Tyler Blue dumps it back in the corner. They tried to play it by Blue. Didn't get it by him. Now Trevor Thornton up the wing. Oh, and a big hit on Thornton. Couple of bodies down. Giveaway. Oh, McCauley tripped up. No call on the play. This one's dumped the length of the ice. Icing's going to be the call, and with 5:02 left to play, Dolphins are going to get another chance inside the Hawks territory.
Still 6-5. This one winding down. The Dolphins getting anxious. Taking the face off, Colin Hartwick. Face off one forward. Kept in. Hit O'Shaughnessy in the shoulder pad. Shot from Blue. And Hartwick got moved out of the way, or he probably could have knocked it down. Face off to the left of Morrow. One by Hartwick to O'Shaughnessy, but it'll come back the other way. Baker loses the puck. Back to the point. Clark. And it'll go all the way back for Prokes to pick up. Around the near side. Played out. Not all the way. But here come the Dolphins. Along the near boards. No ice. A shot. Long. Bad angle. Another one. O'Shaughnessy got a tip there. And Hartwick just took 3 sticks and a punch to the face. He's not retaliating the big hit by O'Shaughnessy. Picked up near boards by Russell. Flipped out through center. D to D. And dumped back in. Not really, as it's taken out by the Dolphins. They stayed onside just barely, and it'll be gloved by Morrow.
So Morrow puts the freeze on that one. Another face-off inside Hawks territory. 3:26 left to play. And what could have been, Dolphins were up 5-3 and cruising before the Hawks went on a 3-goal rampage to put themselves up 6-5 on Dorchester with 3:25 left to play. Shot from the point. Picked off. Now here come the Hawks back the other way. Down the right side. It's going to be Dykstra. Dykstra behind the net now. Finally loses it. Back come the Dolphins the other way. Dumped in all the way around from Friel. It will get all the way to McCauley. Oh, he centered that one at the net. Carrero couldn't get a stick on it. Brokes tries to keep it in. Now it's knocked out. Here comes Elkin down the left side. Big hit in the corner, but the hitter went for a ride. Now here's Carrero, the magic man, down the left side. Carrero, backhand. Save made by Morrow. Loose puck, though. Morrow didn't know where it was. It was just sitting there at his feet. And the Hawks able to get it out to the neutral zone. But here come the Dolphins on the attack again through the middle. Bluey one. Tyler Blue flips that one in. Now Moreau will play it far side to Trevor Thornton. He loses it from Michael Blue. Knocked the length of the ice, and icing's going to be called again with 2:16 left to play. 6-5 Hawks, 2:16 left to play. Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast on the Dolphins Radio Network. And don't forget, we'll have tomorrow night's game live from Dorchester. So if you can't make it to the arena or you're an Exeter fan wanting to listen to how your Hawks are doing tomorrow night, join us on YouTube tomorrow evening, 7:30 puck drop, 7:15 pregame show. Hawks trying to get it out now, 2:10 left to play. Just clinging to this 1-goal lead. The Dolphins will dump it back in, but they have to tag up. The Hawks will clear it out one more time. And now it's Prokes back in his own end, plays it behind the net to Tyler Blue. Blue back to Prokes. 1:54 left to play. Down the left side, come the Dolphins. Gonna be chipped into the Hawks' end. Tuffin can't get a hold of that one, but the Dolphins will keep it in. Prokes plays it in the corner. Tuffin in the corner. He loses the puck. Now Chase Thornton will get it outside the blue line. Prokes dumps this one back in, goes all the way around.
The Dolphins have an empty cage with 1:24 left. Take the shot, tip, just wide. They're keeping it in. Around behind the net. Back to the point. D to D. A big blast. Off the backboards. Flipped up. Almost out. This one will go out. Trying to tip it through center. Jump back in. All Dolphins get on side and rush the puck. It's on out front. Oh, it's in! It's in!
Brulot got the goal. And you want to talk about the hot dog moment of the night? Your goalie, James Moreau, saw an empty net at the other end and wanted to go for it. He tried to go for it, but couldn't get it out over the blue line. Bing, bang, boom, knocked back in front of the net. And Chad Brulot there to slam that one home and tie this game up at 6 with 53.7 ticks left. So we could be looking at bonus time tonight, and it all came courtesy of James Moreau trying to score a goal from his own end. Now the puck cleared into the Dolphins' end. Prokes back to get it. Prokes near side to Galuli. Galuli now feeds this up the center to Hartway. Whistle blows offside. The call. Galuli just over the line a little quick.
36.8 seconds left. From now on, I'll call it sudden death. We don't have to wait till overtime. Next goal wins. It's like when I'm beating you in basketball and then you say next hoop wins just so that you win. A big hit out front. Hartwick laying the body.
That was Liam Medley caught with his head down and Hartwick hit him, but Medley stayed on his feet. Face off now to the left of Kent Taylor. 30.1 seconds left here in the third. 6-6 hockey game. Knocked out by Chad Brulot, icing the call, and the Hawks are going to get another chance deep in Dolphin territory with 24.2 seconds left.
Face off to the left of Kent Taylor. 24.2 seconds left, tied at 6. High scoring first period, no scoring second period, high scoring third. Very high scoring third. Puck played the length of the ice. Touched. Icing waved off. 1-0. And that'll end the third. We got bonus time here in Exeter.
Well, we'll give you your money's worth tonight. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with overtime period number 1. You're listening to Dolphin Hockey on the Dolphin Radio Network. It's 6-6 in Exeter as we head to overtime.